Another day, another Offset meltdown. Cardi B just confirmed she's pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby, and Offset is losing his head over it. Word is, he's been raging nonstop behind closed doors ever since Cardi made it official. He's snapping on everyone around him and acting like he's about to explode. But here's where it gets straight up grimy. Folks in the streets saying Offset ain't just sitting back mad. He's allegedly plotting to sabotage Cardi's whole album rollout as revenge. Yeah, you heard that right? And if you know Offset, you already know he's the king of petty. Dude lives for ruining big moments when he feels disrespected. So get ready. Cause this drama just went from messy to downright scandalous. Offset is out here wildin', like his life depends on it. For someone claiming he's over Cardi and doesn't care about her moves, his behavior is screaming otherwise. Ever since Cardi pretty much confirmed she's having baby number 4 with Stefon Diggs, Offset been spiraling hard, and the internet is eating up every chaotic second of it. These pregnancy rumors been flying around for a hot minute, but Cardi finally let it slip. And now Offset's acting like the world ended. And get this, people are saying he's ready to tank her entire comeback just to get back at her. Stay tuned, cause we're breaking down every savage move in this saga right now. It's about to get even uglier out here. Alexis dropped a pic of Cardi, and Stefon Diggs hugged up with the caption, "A birdie on my shoulder told me these two are already expecting a baby."
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 more rappers he y'all now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all, all right? Stefon Diggs is 2 other active rappers. Like, y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that. He's long. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stefon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good. Bruh, make this the last girl you try to or have. The next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory, some of these shoot you. All that ACL got going on, they'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay?
She's pregnant, and Cardi was heated. One thing about Cardi, she hates bloggers all up in her private life. But the internet didn't hold back, dragging her like crazy over these rumors. Folks saying it's wild she's having a baby with Stefon after just a few months of dating. But here's the twist. Usually, Cardi doesn't waste a second shutting down fake news. Whenever rumors pop off, she claps back fast, dropping receipts or hopping on live to clear it up in her Twitter spaces. But this time, silence. Crickets. Fans started side-eyeing heavy, thinking her silence was basically her confirming it without saying a word. Then it got even messier when videos started floating around showing Cardi looking like she had a little bump. And everybody knows Cardi keeps her waist snatched tight, so even the tiniest change is noticed. Fans didn't waste a second zooming in on clips, breaking down every angle, saying it was obvious something was up. Like in this one video where she clearly looked pregnant. It looked like she forgot to suck in her belly to hide the bump. Some even saying she might be too far along to suck it in at this point. After that, pics and videos started leaking everywhere. At that point, it wasn't even up for debate anymore. Everyone was convinced Cardi was pregnant again. She tried to stay quiet for a bit, but eventually, she couldn't hide it any longer and finally confirmed what everyone already knew. And the internet went into total meltdown mode. Plus, let's not forget, she just had Blossom a few months ago, so people were shook hearing she's already pregnant again. But you want to know who's spiraling the hardest right now? Offset. Ever since Cardi confirmed the news, Offset been crashing out hard. He's been posting subliminals, ranting online, acting straight up pained. He been saying stuff like, "Rip Street, real one laughing. I got 300 mo. I'm a dog in real life. And I'm not the candy lady, but it's honey bun today." Then he switched it up, talking about, "We never breaking up. We not a thing, baby." Fans clocked it immediately, knowing he was shading Cardi heavy. Then he tried to play it off like he wasn't talking about her, posting, "Everybody I post not about no none." But come on, people can see right through that nonsense. And that's what's making this whole drama even nastier. Offset crashing out is embarrassing enough, but folks also side-eyeing Cardi too, saying she jumped from one toxic situation to another. 'Cause Stefon Diggs been wildin' for years and his track record with women? Yeah, it ain't squeaky clean. Multiple women been blasting Stefon left and right. He's out here sliding into his ex's DMs while publicly claiming Cardi and then having babies with other women like it's no big deal. The wildest part? Cardi watched all this mess unfold and still decided to have his baby. Now the internet is watching this love triangle disaster play out in real time, with Offset spiraling, Stefon allegedly still doing his dirt, and Cardi smack in the middle, pregnant again, and trying to keep her album rollout on track. Meanwhile, Offset's out here allegedly plotting to sabotage everything behind the scenes. And trust, this drama is just getting started. It's getting messier by the second. Anyone tapped in saw Offset's Sabotage coming from a mile away. He's been super pressed ever since Cardi moved on so fast. And not just with any dude, but someone richer, just like she always said she would. Offset been playing shady games since day one. Remember when Cardi and Stefon were keeping their thing low-key? Next thing you know, DJ Academic suddenly has the exclusive tea and the whole internet finds out what's going on. But here's the kicker. It wasn't no random leak. Streets saying Offset was the one who spilled the whole situation to academics. Word is, he went through Cardi's phone and found some wild explicit messages and photos between her and Stefon. And those messages, they made it crystal clear Cardi was ready to risk it all for Stefon. So Offset allegedly ran straight to academics with all the receipts. And of course, academics wasted no time blasting it for clicks. From that moment on, their secret was exposed, and that was just the beginning of Offset's little sabotage mission. This drama ain't even close to being over. Offset's feeling played, Stefon's out here still doing Stefon things, and Cardi, she's just trying to keep her life from burning down while growing another baby and planning her next hit. Stay tuned, cause it's only gonna get crazier from here. And remember when Offset got extra messy and tried to convince everyone that Stefon was gay? He jumped online talking slick, saying, "Go bother the gay ninja." This man been salty since day one. Every single time Cardi pops out with Stefon, Offset just can't control himself. His jealousy is screaming loud and clear. He's crashing out hard, throwing shade and spinning messy narratives to make Cardi and Stefon look bad. But honestly, the only one looking pressed and bitter right now is Offset himself. His latest move got everybody side-eyeing him even harder, cause now he's taking it a step further and reportedly making real moves to sabotage Cardi's career. Ever since she announced her pregnancy, he's been giving jealous ex vibes. Straight bitter and desperate, classic Offset moves. So what exactly did he do this time? How's he really trying to sabotage her now? Well, y'all know how Cardi finally announced her second album, right? Fans been waiting on that forever. And she finally dropped the title of her first single, Pop Out. But here's where it got shady. Just a few hours after Cardi revealed her song title, Offset hopped online and announced he was dropping a new song on the same day. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but come on. With how hard he's been trying to undermine her, fans aren't buying it. They're saying Offset's being petty and jealous, competing with Cardi on purpose to steal her moment and overshadow her big comeback. And honestly, with everything we've seen from him lately, it ain't shocking at all. Fans accused him of sabotaging Cardi just to take attention away from her drop. They flooded his comments saying stuff like, "We know what you're doing here. Aren't you dropping with your ex? You about to get embarrassed." And petty, when that baby daddy was your op all along, SMH. One fan even said, she was right when she said her man was her competition all along. But to be fair, Offset's little sabotage move didn't come out of nowhere. If you've been keeping up, you know Cardi's new song felt like she was throwing major shade his way. Remember a couple weeks ago when a snippet leaked? Cardi was basically dragging him, calling out disloyal men, saying they sleep with anything that breathes. At the time, she hopped online saying she wasn't gonna drop the song cause it was old and she didn't want to add more drama. But fast forward to now, she dropped the exact song. And when you listen to those lyrics, it's obvious she's talking about Offset. These ninjas way too easy. Good for nothing, Lord. Under the dogs, I convinced. Next time you sing your mama to her how she put the bit. Yeah, that hit way too close to home for Offset, and he couldn't handle it. So of course, Offset's response was to crash out and try to block her shine by announcing his own music on the same day. It was messy, calculated, and honestly exactly what fans expected from him at this point. But here's the gag. Offset's little sabotage plan didn't even hit like he thought it would. Sure, his song made some noise and debuted at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100, so it wasn't a complete flop. But when you stack that up against Cardi, not even close. Her song Pop Out came in swinging, debuting at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, completely outshining his rollout. So yeah, Offset tried to block her moment, but all he did was make himself look extra pressed while Cardi came out on top outside. And if you thought getting humbled on the charts would slow Offset down, you clearly don't know this man. Between Cardi popping off, now pregnant with Stefon's baby, and completely outshining him with her music, it's been a rough couple weeks for Offset. But instead of chilling out, he's been crashing out even harder. After his little sabotage plan flopped, Offset took to social media, accusing Cardi of using her pregnancy for promo, saying, "Go roll out in PR, and today I passed y'all." The bitterness is loud. His jealousy's giving him green eyes for real. And judging by how pressed he's been acting, it's clear his crash out isn't stopping anytime soon. At this point, Offset's been exposed for throwing shade, sabotaging rollouts, and flat out crashing out every time Cardi and Stefon step outside. Some folks saying Offset's just pressed cause Cardi upgraded, while others think it's deeper. Is Offset spiraling cause he fumbled a bag, or is he scared his alimony gonna get disrupted? Cause honestly, he should be the first one cheering her on so she can keep stacking that money. With Stefon maybe being the new baby daddy, and Offset spiraling like this, trust me, this saga is far from over. So I need y'all to tap in, drop your comments below, and then check out this next video.